for the part 2, which is a bonus. Let's see what we have here, guys. So for their honest communication, and this is still a person in connection with you today, we have honest communication. This card from Fairies and Friends. I'm going to read it to you. Of course, you could probably make out some of the text below, but it says, expect a heart-to-heart conversation from somebody. It could manifest as a phone call. It could be something that's very in close quarters. You feel something from their voice with this honest communication. Beautiful card with lovely artwork. I haven't seen anything like this in a while in terms of our decks. There is sort of a command he's taking by holding her dress. There could be an honest communication that does need to happen. We'll see from the Libra's point of view. So I'm going to leave it right here so we can check on it in just a bit. 8 of Wands and the 5 of Cups when I drew from a different deck right now. 8 of Wands, of course, is correspondence. It's about you receiving messages or getting back to people. It could be a rough season because of the holidays right now. And the 5 of Cups. So they are in regret. That's what this reading wants to state. The bonus sometimes has a different flavor. If the first one did not resonate for you, the second video might have little tips and clues. So let's look at honest communication from the Libra's point of view, okay? How do we want to check this? Yeah, we'll go there next, okay. I was wondering if we're going to address the cards there. Honest communication, how does Libra want to do this? 3 of Cups could be face-to-face. The Libra could want a run-in. The Libra could want a 3 of Cups with this person or to see them again. I kept hearing Wiz Khalifa's song yesterday. I took the kids hiking. So after that, I came home and that song came back. I know it's been referenced on the channel, but there's something about that. The Libra wants to take charge in a physical way. So you might want a reunion with this person. You might want to meet with them for coffee, or it could have been a wish of yours in the past. You could not even want this anymore in today's energy. It could be an afterthought as well. It's just showing you the Libra wanted the 3 of Cups recently, okay? That's how you wanted to communicate, or maybe you wanted to communicate forthright in person. 7 of Swords, bottom of the deck. Why does this keep coming out? We'll see if that's even advice. What's the 7 of Swords? I don't know why this is coming out so hard. 7 and 7. So they're confused. And the Magician here is that this person claims to be manifesting you. Their cards are the 7 of Cups and Magician. They're manifesting a right time to talk to you. This could also be just manifesting your energy back into their life. This person wants an outcome is what I can say. To be manifesting you that hard with the Magician. Okay, because when this is somebody's feelings, when someone is wishing on a star for you or hoping that you come back, is how I should verbalize this. It's wishing for your energy, period. You know, take it how it resonates. This person can be doing this behind the scenes at home. The Libra could be manifesting them too. It's just saying a placeholder is here as the Magician. Can you help me understand that a bit further? Ace of Wands, there's still attraction. Or you're attracted to this person in a very special way. It is unique from other times you've been attracted in a relationship or with your previous exes. So there's still attraction here. That could be some of the honest communication coming in and their regret. Final statement for this video today. They feel like they owe you an apology. The Page of Cups by the beach has just flipped, and that is live. Someone's attracted to you. I can say that if they didn't feel they owed you a sorry or an apology before, the Page of Cups is pretty prevalent with this person today. They've been thinking of contact because it is sometimes to bring your cup to the person before you, which could be the Libra. I don't think you're saying an apology. I don't think you need to. That's what I'm intuiting. It's showing me someone's manifesting you to an apology, okay? Or they want to bring a cup to you. 10 of Cups, they viewed you as happiness in my viewed spot. If you are the 10 of Cups to someone, you're the package, you're the revealing package of happiness. This person could have laughed a lot with you, and that's what it's saying is I have a comedic Libra on the channel who made this person actively laugh, okay? I don't know if that's too specific, but that's how I see it on the table. Four of Swords, there it is. We were looking for this in the last reading to complete our 444. So essentially, if the Libra is resting, or it's a rest day for you, which is completely fine, I'm in the same boat. Four of Swords means that you do know that your body needs it as a spiritual person, as someone who checks in with energy, and you might read it, and you also might be intuiting your own story, which I like to say, because if you watch tarot and if you are into readings, you're into the spiritualness of it, or you're into the story of it all, right? So Four of Swords, could you be physically resting today? To the Three of Wands, you picked a new project recently. It could be a mega project. For some of you, it has something to do with knowledge, and maybe you're preparing it online, or you are preparing an online business and you have to learn how to do that all technically. You have to study about it. You have to read guidebooks and books to allow you to do so. But you did pick some sort of project about yourself. That's something that this person might know now, okay? So in the bonus, I put this away out of respect for just a second. We're going to check on some of your cards that popped out in the first one. So you had the Two of Cups in the recent past. Someone feels lover's energy whenever they come into contact with you, which is Gemini. It's right here. And then we have a Hermit. I do think it's not your person today. They could have Virgo placements, and that's how it could be associating to you. But I think the Libra went and had kind of a quiet day. I feel like the results of your quiet day are going to be powerful too. If you took a break from working out, or you took a break from speaking to people today, or you did not go to work, that Hermit could be talking about self-reflection that you need. It's one of those check-ins where you need it for your soul, right? So let's clarify the Hermit, please. Virgo for Libra. Virgo for Libra. Five of Pentacles. I feel like you could feel isolated. That's what I want to say in this reading. Excuse me for my throat there. You could feel left out from somebody's energy, or you would like to reunite with a particular person and not be as isolated. You could be tired too. Sometimes the Hermit can be exhausted, and that's how I could read that. So please sleep if you need to. Please take care of yourself under the energy, because as I send and I also read for you guys on the channel, I have a great responsibility to tell you why this Hermit is even here. And it is about exhaustion. It could be that there's a snow day and your part of the world is snowed in, or it's something about being too cold as well, okay? So we have that here showing up in a physical tarot card. That is the Five of Pentacles there. Two of Wands. So there's like a wish about decisions. There's a wish that something was final and it doesn't remain stagnant, which could be correlating to a new person. The twos for me sometimes is new love. The World, yeah. You close something out with a Capricorn perhaps, or this is just you closing out chapters successfully. She doesn't look down. You know, the original World card has a woman who's very proud to cross the circle of the Rider-Waite World card. But here she's sort of moseying, and you can also hear music like as she walks through the woods, which I love this depiction of the World card. It's a bit different, and the leaves are whimsical to this individual. So you could be walking through and it's a lot happier than you initially thought, okay? Temperance. So this has been a protected situation all along. A very protected person. You've been watched over by your guides, and you have specific warriors working for you on the other side. That's how I read this card today. They might view you as somebody very, your ancestors, they might be able to see you from a frequency now where they wish also that they lived their life that way. Okay, you live in the modern world, but your ancestors might be clapping as you've been doing all of these completions and wrapping it up, because you'll be moving on to a new project soon. Seven of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Let's check in with people around Libra now. Queen of Wands. So they might view you in this card, and you have a romantic person. Reading number 2 is stating the same thing as reading number 1. It's saying that somebody is attractive in this energy, and there's also somebody onlooking, or you do have a type of admirer around you. Someone who's very loving. Let me see if it will also focus in this reading today on a Saturday. There you go. It's a little bit sharper. Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Water signs are around the Libra. A Gemini is around the Libra too in the Lovers. I have air signs. 3 of Cups is Cancer. I'll pull that up in case you forgot. And we do have a Sagittarius, which are the lead outs in reading number 2. The Libra wanted, I want to go back to this card. You wanted a physical meeting or perhaps to hear it from them. So you did want vocal response. Why? Why did Libra want to perhaps hear it from this person, or it was important? 8 of Pentacles, because you wanted to hear if they had a drive to work with you, or also it's coming off as it would have been nice to hear it instead of somebody hiding. Okay, as adults too, we don't enjoy it when people hide, specifically when it comes to our heart, because then we have to go into guessing. And I feel here that you would have just rather heard it from this person. That's what I'm gathering. There's also like a and though. You may have wanted to get clarification over something too. That's something that's additive in this read. Knight of Swords with the books again, okay? We're led back to this Aquarian card of somebody rushing in. That could be an air sign, okay? That's interesting. Is the Knight of Swords the same as the Knight of Cups? 2 of Swords. It's a crossroads, okay? So this card is a maybe, traditionally. It means that this person views you as having to choose, okay? So this outside person knows that you have 2 roads and you have 2 opportunities to do something. Both opportunities can actually be great as well. I don't sense really a bad outcome here. You have an opportunity to be creative. 3 of Wands is expanding properly. You have it in the reading. Temperance, protected. I think somebody views that you have freedom already. That's what the reading is saying. It's like you understand, being a spiritual person, that you have the ability to choose something smart. And maybe that's the thing, is there could also be a little bit of envy attached to that. I don't know why I pick up envy in the weekend reading, because it's still pretty prevalent. The energy is pretty wonky, specifically the last 3 days. But this 2 of Swords is saying you have a choice coming up, okay? I definitely, some days I feel that more than others, but this choice might be coming up around the full moon in Cancer. We have an Emperor around you. Aries returns. Let me do a shuffle for that Emperor. Why do they keep coming up attached to the Libra today? That's like a love person that I see around you. The Emperor can be a supportive and secondary role player in this particular story. But why do they feel very attached to our beautiful Libriano? What's going on with the Emperor? Their feelings now, Page of Pentacles. They want to bring in, I'm getting a solid offer, but they know to you it's going to appear small. Page of Pentacles is minimal, right? Really, really tiny offer. You're going to view it as small. You might reject it. This Emperor feels. What else is going on here? We have the Hierophant. They want to commit to you, okay? And this is now my new person line. This is the committal person for you. And I'm sure you're probably going like this if your new person is committal and wants to be with you. But they're kind of afraid of their offers that they're showing you, okay? They want to make sure that you are agreeable to the terms. They also might want to invite you to live with them. That's very specific because I feel like it could be a location change for a lot of you. 6 of Cups, they might miss you too. Aw. 6 of Cups, new person. That checks out. 4 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles now. And I did shuffle. This is a new deck, so that's really good to see the offer back on the table. The Divine Masculine wants to bring in a solid offer, wants to bring in a surprise, wants to bring in a blessing for their Empress. That is so interesting. I didn't think it was going to get deep today, but it did. Ace of Pentacles, please. Let's see that energy. This is the bonus now, so this usually reveals more. Can I see the Ace of Pentacles grounded in the physical world? It's coming out as the 4 of Pentacles to offer you security, offer you a safe place to live, I think they've talked to you about this, perhaps joining them or both of you moving together. Let me take my time a little bit because I'm getting a few things. Seven of Pentacles can be house and home too. It's more about quality time and putting in the effort. It's slow. You know, Seven of Pentacles is not a medium strength. In readings, it's pretty slow. It's grown over time. The Empress, there you see, she's rocking the baby again. Person might want to start a family with you. This card is key though. It's the Four. They want to make sure that you're right for it. There's something about that. They want to make sure that you have learned enough about them to make a choice for yourself. I don't know if this is somebody's personal, because it seems like I'm up in a personal business here. This offer is probably about moving, or it's probably about combining lives in one place. I might have to do a bonus on this because it got very deep here in the end, and I think for the majority of you on the channel, you have already been offered something like this in the energy today, and it can be bringing an Empress, an Emperor, a divine pair to be together permanently. It's up to you if you have grown to want this, or if your journey and your soul path has already been leading up to this moment, because this person wants to offer you safety and security in the Four of Pentacles. What else is the Four of Pentacles? Money also. Four of Pentacles is about holding on to you and keeping you close to them. That's another thing. One more card. I'm going to move over to a bigger deck with more cards. What is the Four of Pentacles as they see this in Libra? King of Wands. They could be very attractive. It's an enticing offer. Page of Swords. They're curious about you pretty often as well, or these people are around you. Two of Pentacles. It could cause you to juggle a life you knew and a life you're about to go into in the Two of Pentacles, which still leads me to believe this is a location move. Okay? The Page of Swords is the questionable card here. What is the Page of Swords for Libra? Because this can be anybody. And the Page of Swords can come off as somebody too who is spying for a reason. Thank you, the High Priestess, because they know on some level you can sense it. Or this person is kind of scared or intimidated by your High Priestess skills. They can't sleep. Nine of Swords. Gemini. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. For sure. This Page of Swords is kind of intimidated by you. The High Priestess. It's like you're too all-knowing. You catch it every time. You can call it if you see it type of deal with the High Priestess. That's what I got. And this will conclude just for now. I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. I might do new love when I return based off of, you know, there's going to be common flippers for today. You guys know that in the energy. These are the cards. So we will tell it from a new love standpoint if we get the same array of cards. Okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much. Our readings are evolving. It is a massive shift in this collective. I am so proud of the decisions because it reflects in the cards. And I want to thank you for your time. See you in just a bit. New love.